Hello and welcome to Scratch. Today I'll be showing you a basic overview of the game Mouse Attack. This is a game that is kind of like my game Heartbreaker. It's just a little bit easier, not as complex. I'll put a link to Mouse Attack in the down bar, and I'll also link an overview for my game Heartbreaker. I'll start off by showing you the scripts in the Apple sprite. Here, whenever the green flag is clicked, which is how we start this game, the apple is going to go to this location. It is going to set the score to 5,000, set apples to 0, and is going to set lives to 3. It's also going to show, which is an important script because we need to make sure the apple is showing as it hides whenever the game ends, as you can see here with when I receive end hide. This is kind of the most important script right here, and what this script right here is telling the computer to do is that whenever Apple is touching Mouse, which is our little guy right here who's our player, it's going to hide. It's going to change the score by 20,000, change apples by 1, go to a random location, and show again. And the reason why I have it hiding and showing is just for fair gameplay, to make sure that the mouse doesn't touch the apple multiple times before it has a chance to move. So next let's look at the mouse. So the mouse has the arrow keys. This is the same as Heartbreaker. Whenever you have up arrow, pointing direction 0 and you move 10 steps. Same with down, 180, right is 90, left is negative 90. So that's pretty self-explanatory and simple. One thing that I know a lot of people don't like is that whenever they use their arrows, their sprite moves around like this and kind of flips. An easy way to fix this would be to click on this eye right here, and you can actually change the rotation style. So right now my mouse is set to face all directions. If I just wanted my mouse to face right and left, I can do it like that. And if I don't want my mouse to face in any direction but its original direction, I can do that. But I want my mouse to move around. So next we have it showing whenever the green flag is clicked, because we do have it hiding whenever it receives end. We also have it going to a set location, just once again for fair gameplay. The mouse is kind of in charge of this script right here, which is for the score. What I did is I set the score, if the score is ever 0 or less than 0, you automatically set the score to 750, and the reason I did that is just so that there would be no chance of a negative score, so you'll at least get a positive score if you lose this game. And what it says is forever, if the score is equal to 0 or less than 0, then set score to 750. So that's how that reads. And then this one right here is another critical script. When green flag clicked, forever if touching bat 2 or bat 3 or bat 4 or bat 5, then wait 0.1 seconds and go to this area. And this area right here is a little safe area where the bats can't actually reach. So that's a little plus. Let's look at the bats really quickly. So the bats also have a set area. They all go to their own little locations here. And the bats are set to go randomly as well. They glide everywhere on the screen, but they wait a random amount of time to start doing it, and they take a random amount of time to glide. And they also go to random coordinates, but if you notice, instead of having negative 240 to 240 and negative 180 to 180, I have 200 and negative 140 here. That way it never goes into the safe zone, which is right where this mouse is. When the green flag is clicked, my bats will show, and when they receive end, they will hide. Whenever they touch the mouse, then they're going to hide, wait 0.2 seconds before changing the score and the lives. Then they're going to go to their new random location and then show again. This is just another safeguard, just so that they don't actually touch the mouse a bunch of times and change the lives to like 2 or 1, not 2. And the scores, they don't change it too dramatically either. So now if we look at our stage, whenever the green flag is clicked, it's going to switch to backdrop hayfield. It's also in charge of hiding the variable score, showing the variable lives, and showing the variable apples. Whenever the green flag is clicked, it's going to forever check to see if apples is equal to 10. If it is, then it's going to switch to backdrop 1, which is the winning screen, broadcast end, which will make all of these sprites hide, and it's going to show your score. This is a pretty similar script. Whenever the green flag is clicked, it'll forever be checking to see if lives is equal to 0 or if lives is less than 0. Then it will switch to backdrop 2, it'll broadcast end, and it will show the variable score. So this is what it looks like whenever I lose. and then this is what it looks like when I win. So that's just a pretty brief overview of this game. You can always look on the See Inside page, which is what I'm on right now on this game, to see if you can copy some of the scripts or learn from them. Also, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below, or you can send me an email. So thank you so much for watching.